Hey crafty friends, it's Hiedi Scott with DIY Welcome to Thursday's treasure hunting and thrift store video. I'm going to show you what I found this week at my local thrift stores, and I'm going to give you some ideas of projects that I'm planning to make with them. So I want to start out with something that was kind of unusual. Some of this out of the way. It's this. It was $2.99. I got two of them. This one here doesn't have the little candle thing, so I got to figure something out. But I want to tell you why I bought these. I won't leave them like this. They're not the style that I would want right now. But I have been looking at Ballards, at this wall candle sconce called a Valletta candle sconce that is currently on sale. It was $229 a piece. I paid $2.99. It's on sale right now for $194.65. This is it. I'm super high tech here. I'm going to show you a picture on my iPad. Anyways, this is what it looks like, and this is what this piece reminds me of. Let me show you some other pictures. Look how beautiful. I will put these pictures in the comments so you can see them. Here's another one. Oh my gosh. So, oh, and here's one more. I love this picture. Anyway, so they will be getting painted, and I got to figure out something to replace these guys with. On this one, they need a little bit of repair. But for $6, as opposed to almost $400 for a pair of them, I think this was a big score. And it totally reminds me of what they had at Ballards. It's the same idea, essentially. I'll get some little beads or crystals or something to hang off the bottom of these candle arms. And yeah, so I was pretty excited about those. Okay, next up I want to show, well, first of all, I want to fix this because it's not aimed at me. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is I bought a new book, all right? And at my Goodwill, books, it doesn't matter how big or what it is, I think they're like $2.99 or $2.98 or $2.68 or something like this. So this is Webster's Third New International Dictionary, unabridged, and 7-language dictionary. I don't know what that means, but look at the print. I have not had anything like this for any of my craft projects so far. I'll show you. And oh, I love it. It's teeny. It's just a completely different look. So we'll be doing all kinds of things with this. Yes, I'm going to cut the pages out and craft with them. But it was sitting at a Goodwill. Somebody donated it. I didn't see the other pieces of it. This one is H through R. So I don't feel bad cutting it up at all. I don't know if it has any pictures. Oh, it does have a few. Yeah, it has a few little drawings in it. Right here. So I'm super excited. Yeah. And I might do a giveaway next week. And I would include some pages of this along with some projects. So be looking for that. Okay, so then the next thing, so if you're at your local thrift stores, be looking for books, dictionaries, anything like that that you can cut the paper up. I make banners. I make oh gosh, I use it with Mod Podge on signs. I make tassels. There's tons of things that you can do with book pages. You can make flowers. You can make, oh gosh, a ton of different things. So be looking for books that have a little different look of a print than what you may already have had. Okay, this was something that I purchased for 99 cents. And I have to tell you guys, I have been seeing this exact same thing in some of the local gift shops for like $12, $15. And this was 99 cents. I have no idea why somebody donated it. I'm thinking it would look really pretty mounted on a frame with some kind of a burlap or neutral background. I don't know. Or it would be cute just as it is. But shoot, for 99 cents. And this was one of those things where it was in the aisle that has the silver, and it also has a ton of wood pieces. And it was just buried in the back of one of the shelves under a couple of big wood things. And so if you're looking at your Goodwill, you know, take your time and look through everything, and you find some real gems when you do that. Okay, then the next thing that I found is not really a craft project item, but, and I don't know, I think it's really vintage. It looks like it. Let me show you what the inside of it looks like. This is the bottom of it. It was $4.99, so this was a big splurge. Ooh, and I just dumped a bunch of stuff on my desk. Let's get this yucky stuff cleaned up. I think it's vintage, and my mother-in-law gave me a whole collection of beautiful pieces like this, that I have a few of them out in the kitchen, and mine are like this too. They have the gold and the what is this, copper, I guess. So this will definitely be going into my kitchen somewhere. I might even take the lid of it off and put something in it, some flowers or something, I don't know. But for $4.99, I thought this was lovely. This is not something I would normally be looking for either. It just was there. The pickings were kind of slim today. And then I bought this. My mom has multiple of these. So let's open it up. It's silver plate, I'm sure. It's not, you know, real silver, but it's interesting. And I want to tell you what I think I will do with it. Okay, so it has a lid. And then it has this glass bowl, this Pyrex dish, or is it Pyrex? Let's see. I can't tell if it's Pyrex or not. In any case, it has this. And then this is one of those things where you would put a little burner down below and it would keep your food warm. But I think this would be pretty as a centerpiece. And at Easter, it would be gorgeous to have just some grass in it and then some pretty Easter eggs or something like that. So it's tarnished. Let's look at the bottom of it. Let's see, how much was it? It was $3.99. I don't see any big marks about what brand it is, but it's pretty. It's been loved, and now somebody left it. Look how pretty the lid is, that handle. And now it's mine. Okay, here's another thing that I found. This is just a little wood banner that says welcome. It's interesting. Sometimes you'll find stuff that is almost currently available. This obviously came from Target, from the dollar bins at the front of the store, and it was $3, and they had it marked for 99 cents. And it's just a little wood banner that says welcome. So, yeah, it was 99 cents. So this kind of thing is going to be with all the junk, the binders, I mean, sometimes you can find good craft supplies. All the miscellaneous junk at Goodwill, there's an aisle of that. And it's usually right next to the books. So look in there a little bit too next time you're there, because you can find some kind of fun things. This is really cute. It'd be super cute to paint some of these flowers. Maybe we'll do that. Okay. And then, move this out of the way. then I got lucky. Score another rolling pin. I have one in the closet right now. These are just fun to craft with, and for $1.99. This one seems to be in pretty good shape. I'll give it a good soak. I'll wash it up really good, and then I'll sand it before I do anything with it. But this, I think I'll do some of that wood burning that I've been showing you with the new Magnolia Pyro pin. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just look back at the photos that I posted today and yesterday and in my videos, and you'll see what I'm talking about. They have a new wood burning pen that is super cool, and it's $12.99, so it would be a fun thing to have. Okay, and then here's a super tarnished little gravy boat. I don't see any great mark on it. I'm sure it's silver plate. It was $2.99. And these are just the kind of little sit-about things that I love. All right. And then, speaking of the Pyro pen, I'm practicing and learning. And this morning, I have been practicing on this wood slice, which also came from Goodwill last week. It was $2.99. And I said that today I would show you how to use a stencil with the new wood burning Pyro pen. And this is what I was working on. I'm not finished with it, but anyways, yeah. So this was a Goodwill find. But speaking of that, I bought this little cutting board for 99 cents. And I think I'll put one of the small stencils in the bottom right corner. See how that works. I'm learning. I have some good tips to share with you about stenciling. So I'm gonna do that later this afternoon. And then the last thing I got was this Lazy Susan. It has some water stains on it, but I will give this a good soak, scrub it up really good, and sand that. And I may even use some of that gum off stuff or some furniture cleaner. And I bet you that these will come up. If not, wouldn't this be a cool piece with, I'll show you. Put my hands on it quickly. With something like this Mandela stencil on it. Oh my gosh, that is what I have to do. Now, I'm not sure whether I'll do it with chalk paste or ink or the wood burning pen, but this guy here, it was buried under a pile of stuff that no one wanted, and it was $3.99. So all of my finds this week were kind of on the expensive side to me, except for this one that was 99 cents and this one that was 99 cents. I did put some things back. I usually am pretty frugal when I am there rubbing alcohol on water rings. Thank you. Do I dilute it, Rebecca? Or do I just go straight onto the wood? Tell me in the comments. Yes, this is my favorite design too. I have one. Let me show you the other one. In case you're new to DiyDreaming, this is my super, super, super pitiful looking, but very well loved Mandela lace stencil that I've used so many times. I don't even know how many. It does still work. It's not very sticky anymore, but it does still work. So I finally invested in a new one, which I've used a couple of times. These are all reusable. And I think this would be awesome on this Lazy Susan. So watch for that. I don't know when I'll do it. Maybe next week. And yeah, that's pretty much what I got at my Goodwill. It was good treasure hunting. I was asking the staff at the store if there's a specific day or time when there are more things out on the shelves, and this person wasn't super eager to help me out, so he just said, I don't know. But I've been experimenting. At my store, it seems like when I go there on Wednesdays, they're taking stuff off of the shelves that hasn't sold. I don't know what they do with it then. And I have in the past experienced that Thursday was the day when they were putting stuff out again a lot to replace what they took off. But I didn't find that to be true today, so I don't know. Anyways. You notice Goodwill prices are going up. Me too. I'm a 99-cent girl. Oh my gosh. Use ink, not wood burning. Yeah, I probably will, Diane. She's saying that I should use something different on this for this Lazy Susan. I probably will. I think it would be pretty just with white. I don't know. I'll have to do a little experimenting. So you guys, if you have friends that like treasure hunting like me, I mean, my heart starts to go a little faster as I'm pulling into the parking lot wondering what treasures am I gonna find. If you have friends like that, feel free to sprinkle this video or tell them about my treasure hunting and thrifting Thursdays. I'm gonna do that every Thursday as best I can. And if you want to see the wood burning projects that I'll be showing this afternoon and all the good stuff I have coming up on Friday and Christ and Crafting on Sunday, do this, or say something here in the comments. You can ask a question, you can just say hi. Gail's asking, can you do colors with the new pen? You know, Gail, I don't know. I'm thinking that I'm gonna experiment with that for sure though. So as I figure it out, I just have only had mine for a few days and it has gotten some serious use. I'm talking about this Magnolia Pyro pen. Anyways, if you want to make sure that you get served some of that, make sure that you've liked and followed DIY Dreaming and that you do this or say something in the comments. That tells Facebook that you want them to serve you my pancakes or projects. Alrighty, I'll see you guys in probably an hour and a half. Thanks for joining me.